Roger, I can knock it out of the park there, Bill, as long as I can depend on you more than I can Allstate. But anyway, Bill, WA0AFD, this is Charlie way out here in Wichita. Our temperature is 54.9 degrees, and I believe we're going to get some rain, and it's going to turn cool. Yesterday it was pretty warm. It was up in the upper 80s, almost 90 degrees. No, it wasn't. Day before yesterday it was. It was only a high of about 56 degrees yesterday, so it's up and down. Then it's supposed to go up to mid-80s, close to 90 again today. Then the bottom drops out of it again. Of course, shoot, that's the way Allstate works. Hey, with that, I'm going to turn it back to you. Appreciate you getting me checked in. And I like the way you handle the net there, especially the respect for the ones who gave their lives for this country, that's for sure. I did 24 years in the United States Air Force, so I know where you're coming from, Bill. Hey, with that, I'm going to turn it right back to you. WA0AFD, this is KD0AY, Charlie, way out here in Wichita. Good morning, 73s, everyone.
Morning, Charlie.
Well, Charlie, you get a home run and you cleared the bases, buddy. That was a grand slam. Did you say 24 years in the USAF?
Sure, right on that. I sure did. I went in 1965 and I retired in 1988 there, Roger.
Okay, well, let me be the first one to tell you thank you for your service. I'm a 4-year Navy vet, 57 to 61. And thank you for your service, and you always have a booming big signal here. Like I said, not only did you get a home run, buddy, you had bases loaded and you cleared them. How's that?
Roger on that. I hope the ball didn't hit no one on the other side of the bleachers there, Roger.
QSL. Okay, doke. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure to serve you a coffee. Mark, K9ZQ, how are you this morning? My gosh, I've never had you check in before this early.
Well, that's because it's the middle of the night, Bill, and I get up early today, going to go teach a ham radio class down in Clinton, and so I have to get down there at some reasonable time. So just thought I'd say good morning, and we missed you on the After Breakfast Club. I don't know where you've been lately, but you haven't been around to be part of the After Breakfast Club. Your signal's great up here. You're about 30 over this morning, and I don't know what you're doing different this morning than other mornings, but wow, your signal is really great. So maybe it has something to do with propagation. We have 52 degrees up here in Lamoille, Illinois, and I guess that's about all that's happening. I'm going to try to bring 8 more people onto the ham radio roll, so we'll see how that goes. So 7-3, Bill, thanks for being there. Good morning, everybody on the Breakfast Club. This is Kilo 9, Zulu, Quebec.
K0PIR.
I got you, Rich. Okay, Mark, well, now I understand. Well, first of all, you know, part of our hobby is public service, and those who give of themselves to help new hams, it keeps the ham population increasing, so thank you very much. I hope you have a good experience with them. What are you teaching, what, general class or what?
Most of it, but I do have one guy that attended my class last year that got his tech license and now wants to upgrade to general. So I'm going to have a sidebar with him and see if I can answer whatever questions he has after studying all year. So hopefully he'll pass as well. So maybe up to 7 techs and 1 general is the goal for today.
Super. Well, again, thank you for your public service. And just remember this, there's a lot of dollars rolling around out there that love to occupy the spectrum that we enjoy called the ham radio bands. So keeping population on the upswing is a good thing, so thank you very much. A pleasure to serve you a cup of coffee. Yeah, I need to get back on the ABC. By the way, do you guys read the preamble when I'm not there?
No, we don't. We just do this together with each other without your help and guidance. It's just a free-for-all. So we're very anxious to have you back, Bill.
No, free for all. That's you're utopian when you get to free for all, doubling, tripling. You don't need me, so I don't feel like I'm needed anymore. Have a tree, Mark. Have a good class, and thank you for checking in. Well, now we're going down here to the guy who has a National Institute of Science and Technology calibrated thermometer. Good morning, Mr. John. How are you, bud? KC9LV, WA0AFD.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Bill, from the National Bureau of whatever. So, this is John, AC9LV, Rockford, Illinois. We have a highly calibrated temperature of 53.6, 53.6, and it's raining here in Rockford. Interestingly enough, I look on the forecast and they say 100% chance of rain. So, I wonder when they slipped that in there. Supposed to get up to about 63 today. Not much else going on around here at the shack or anywhere around there. So we'll kick back and relax here. Fan's kind of long this morning. You're eating just fine here. Hope you copy me okay. Thanks for your hot cup, Bill. Always love that taste, that Missouri River coffee first thing in the morning there. WA0AFD, AC9LV. Good morning, all.
Kilo Charlie 0, Echo India, India.
I got you, Harlan.
Juliet 4, Romeo, Echo.
Got you, Robert. Was there any others? I got Echo, India, and Romeo, Echo.
Kentucky radio for young people, too, Bill.
Yeah, we got plenty of room for those young people. Okay, got you, Rick. Well, John, I think from now and then I need to let this be known. Chesterfield, the city limits to the west is the Missouri River. I do have a pipeline directly to the QTH here, and I have a very elegant filtering system. It's called the SOC. And I change that SOC about once a month whether I need to or not. QSL?
QSL. Got to keep it accurate.
So that's what makes the breakfast club coffee that I serve so potent. Got to 53.6, and thank you for checking in. Always a pleasure to serve you up a cup of coffee. Let's go to bed in Illinois and see what Mr. Mark's up to. KC9, KCF, and WA0AFD breakfast club.
Good morning, Bill. WA0AFD, this is KC9 KCF Mark here in Dayton, Illinois. Big thank you on you this morning, Bill. Usually don't hear you this early, but the band's changing around before it usually does. That's a good thing. Since we're here at 67, and since we're all the way up to 86 today, we had a few sprinkles go through here yesterday before noon, but nothing major, just enough to kind of get the grass a little bit there. We can move the plants, I guess. But other than that, everything's doing good. And thanks for running on this, Bill. You always do a great job. Thank you for the cup of coffee. Everybody has a great Friday and a great weekend. WA0AFD, KC9KCN.
Yeah, Mark, I agree. Typically this early we have a little bit of difficulty for the being so close, but you're hitting it good this morning. Got your 67. Got your high of 86. Thank you for the well wishes for the day and the forthcoming weekend. Always a pleasure to serve you a cup of coffee, Mark, over there in Benton, Illinois. Well, we're going to do a little DX now. We're going out to Oregon, New Mexico. Good morning, Brad, and how are you this morning? KC5SKE from WA0AFE Breakfast Club.
Well, good morning, everybody. Well, let's see. I woke up yesterday and doggone right shoulder, man. It put me almost out of service yesterday, but it came at the right time because we had scheduled doctor appointments this morning, so we'll go in there and whine to the doctor about it. Makes my right arm almost useless. And other than that, it's about 65 degrees. It's kind of cooling off. We're still in the 90s, and that kind of bites. And I was listening in about New Hampshire. I totally agree. We got to keep the hobby alive. Down here, our local, I'm not a member of the club for
but we have classes, they teach them the test, and bang, that's the end of the training. They don't, nobody mentors or anything. And then when you make, when you get a mistake, there's going to be mistakes. We'll get a guy that'll curse on there or something, or just totally out there. You just give them a friendly reminder before they take offense. And then people don't identify on time, and you try to remind them, and man, some of them get all quiet and all that. So I try to gently remind everybody, because everybody's going to make mistakes. Don't get me wrong, but when you get reminded, don't take it as personal like that. Because I think I read it somewhere, we're a self-policing organization or groups or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, that's my soapbox. I will teach anybody amateur radio as much as I know, and one of the big things is follow the rules, and then everybody's happy. So anyway, that's my grouch about it. Don't give up or quit just because they passed the test. Good morning, KC5SK.
Okay, Brett, you said you woke up the other day and you had something that wasn't right, but I didn't catch what it was, and you got a doctor's appointment. What was that?
Oh, woke up and right shoulder and arm totally useless. Just about. All it's doing is causing me pain.
Well, you better get that checked out, bud. I'm telling you, that's scary. Yeah, good luck on the doctor's appointment. Well, without getting into too political here, if you'd read listen to what's publicized, you think this country is a whole lot different than it is. There's still a whole lot of good ham radio operators and a whole lot of good people here. QSL?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's, the amount of, there were some clowns out there. I think, what was it, 313 or something? They finally busted those guys. I'm just talking about new hams. Basically, we're supposed to guide them and teach them. Our place down here, we shake and bake, and then they throw them out there. So, anyway, mentoring, help them build, that sort of thing. So, yeah, don't get me wrong. We need lots, and we need younger ones too, by golly. I mean, I just turned 60, but I ain't gonna be around forever.
Okay, Brett. Get that shoulder and that arm checked out, and we can conduct ourselves and hopefully we'll do it correctly and attract other people to the hobby as well. We have our fun, but observing proper protocol and compliant with 97 is still the right way to go. Good luck on that doctor's visit today. As always, a real pleasure to serve you up a cup of breakfast cup of coffee out there in New Mexico. Dr. Tom, good morning, K0FCTWA0AFD, over.
Yeah, Roger. I enjoy checking in with you guys. Anyway, tuner upper there, but you made it through. Good morning, KC5SK. Bill, that's about all I've got to report. Nothing of great importance. And the XYL just brought in a little plate with some breakfast on it here. Looks like I'm going to have a boiled egg and a piece of toast and a piece of sausage. So that'll get me going till noon, I guess. Bill, that's it from here again. Performance cup, and I did get your email reply about possibly Branson trip, and kind of keep that in the back of our minds and see what develops with that, and would love to have you come down. We'd really enjoy a little bit more of a leisurely visit, I guess you'd say. Okay, back to you, Bill. WA0AFD and the good old Breakfast Club. This is K0FCG. Back to you, Bill.
I got a special request of you, Tom.
Lay it on me.
I want you to give Jessie a great big hug and tell her that's from Bill up in St. Louis, and I'm praying for her healing. QSL?
I'll deliver. I don't know whether I'll actually get a chance to do that today, but I know I will over the weekend, and I'll tell her that you're one of my good friends on the radio, Bill. Back to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and sounds like a pretty busy day. Always a pleasure to serve you up a cup of coffee and okay on the breakfast. I didn't hear Oral when he checked in, so he might be too close, but I'll give it a shot. And if we don't communicate with somebody, please help. The old local money rabbit, good morning, Earl. K0UBR, WA0AFD, over.
And 0REB portable.
UBR, your turn.
I don't hear Oral there, Tom. Would you help me, please?
Sounding better now. I think old band's starting to shorten up a little bit. So.
He's in there.
He's in there.
K0UBR. Over on the western gates are all shut. Make Tom feel a little not so privileged. We got 60 degrees up here, Tom, in the northern country. And looked at the rain gauge and had to come in here and double check over at the airport. We had a whopping 2/10 of rain earlier this morning, so I think it was more noise than it was precipitation, though. So, but we'll take her. We dry up here. So there's all them folks down in the southern part of the state been getting the rain. So anyway, and we copied you good, Bill, that last time. So I think maybe you can copy me now. It sounds like it's starting to shorten a little bit. So you be good to Betty Lou down there, Tom, and we'll get out here. I got my main job done for the day already, so I got Sherry out the door and down the road. So I hope she was going to work anyway. She'll come dragging in tonight, so no doubt. So we'll catch you later, Bill. Sounding good this morning. And I'll go jump in there. Milo, he was busy and wasn't all that strong, but we did hear a few in there. Back to you, Bill. Thanks for getting out this morning. We'll get out here. W0AFD. That's it. K0UBR.
You called him, Bill?
Yeah, I sure did, Tom. Go ahead and reply back to his comment, Tom. Then I'll make my comments. Go ahead.
Well, I'll tell you what, Oral, I'll be good to you be good to Sherry, QSL.
Oh, I already was good to her, Tom. I gave her the day off of the ranch here. I let her go to work this morning.
Well, you're all off, Carl, and I've got one other request too. Would you give old Jack a scratch behind the ears?
Oh, done did that, Tom. I had to go out and rescue Jack this morning and sprinkled on her and She thought it was just awful, so she'd done been in here telling me all about it, so we've been listening to the BC for a little bit.
Okay. All right, back to you, Bill. K0FCG.
Yeah, by the way, Aurora, I did copy 100%, but because we're so close, not quite the same intensity that I would expect a little later on, but good on your priorities, got you 60 degrees. I don't know, Roland, if you're portable or mobile, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump ship and bring you in there, and you can tell us where you are and how you're doing. N0RAB, either portable or mobile, I'm not sure, WA0AFD with the Breakfast Club.
Good morning to you there, Bill, WA0AFD and good old Breakfast Club, and N0RAB rolling in Hudson, Kansas State Fairgrounds here for the Good Sam RV Rally. We got 124 RVs checked in here. We're going to have a free breakfast this morning. They're going to put on over at the clubhouse. Pancakes. So that's that. And at 9 o'clock we're going to play sandbag baseball. 11 players, and then they have 3 outs, and have a lot of fun. And then they get to play another team on the other side, I guess. Anyway, we're having a good time out here. Foggy, let's see, 50 degrees. We're going up to about 85. The high was only in the low 50s all day long. And misty rain and 100%. It's miserable, but the wind south today. It was north wind yesterday. The south wind today warm us up to 85. So we're going to throw our jackets back up, put them away after the breakfast this morning. N0, back to you there, Bill, and go play dominoes this afternoon. Over.
Morning, Roland.
KD0YTH.
KG5DX.
Even
KN4, Foxtrot, Bravo, November.
November 0 Tango, Quebec.
Gary.
I got YTH, Delta X-ray, and Foxtrot Bravo November. I got Tango, Quebec. Was there another one?
N0HDM.
Well, I absolutely got you, Dave. There was a station, I didn't quite get it, over. Bravo Hotel November, is that correct? Got it, okay, 0BH10, all right. Give me a quick break. You got full pitch softball rolling?
Come again?
Slow pitch softball. The baseball, you're playing slow pitch softball, I'm assuming.
No, it's saying them in first in a bunch of holes. One, first base, second base, third base, and then you got an out hole, and on a board you throw sandbags at it.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, I'm naturally right-handed, but I can hit pretty good left-handed, and I have to because I have limited mobility in my right shoulder, so I think my baseball, softball days are pretty much kaput. Anyhow, have a good time here at the Good Sam. Well, we got quite a list here, so I better stop talking and start rocking and rolling. Good morning, Dave. How are you up there in Freeport? N9DLB. WA0AFD, over. N9 Delta Lima Bravo, are you still with us? WA0AFD.
Dave Rose Biscuits, go ahead, Dave. He must have went to the oven to get some.
Okay, well, we'll put a check mark by him. I just swallowed cookie. Good morning, Rich. How are you this morning? N0PIR, WA0AFD, over.
Are you calling me in, Bill?
Yes, sir. Go right ahead, please.
Hey, good morning, Bill. Good morning, Roland. Boy, good signals this morning, Paul, out there, everybody. Good copy on everybody. And, Bill, right now in Pierre, boy, we really cooled off. We're at 40 degrees, 40, and only going up to 47 today, and tonight it's going to get down to 28. I'm glad I winterized my camper. Got that done with. So, Bill, I'll let you get back to it. You got a list. Thanks for running the net this morning, and we'll talk to you later. WA0AFDK0PIR.
Yeah, you say down to 28 tonight?
QSL 28.
Oh, boy. Well, winter times are coming, but it happens every time about this, every year about this time. Good signal. I don't have any trouble copying you whatsoever. Okie doke here. Good morning, Harlan. Of course, still at K0PIR over to KC0PII, WA0AFD Breakfast Club, over.
Okay, Bill, W0AFD, KC0EII. Well, I've been busy on the computer reading my inbox stuff, and mercy sakes, I don't know how come I get so many of them, but it takes me an hour or so to read them all. But that's the way it goes. But we're at 50.5, 50.5, and I don't know what it's going to do out there because it's a little too dark to see anything out there yet. We're supposed to have rain today, but I don't know whether we're going to get it or not. Well, actually, the next 6 days, there are thunderstorms spurting every day. So what the heck are we going to do? The corn pickers can't run when it rains, so there you go. We'll have a lot of corn in the field yet after that. So with that, Bill, it's all up to you, and thanks for the cup of coffee. Even though it is through a sock, I don't know, maybe 2 socks would be better, but you never know until you try it. Anyhow, Bill, thanks for the cup of coffee, and we'll turn it back to you and let you get along with it. WA0AFD, KC0EI saying good morning to one and all. We're done.
Well, I change it every month, whether I need to or not, so this being the beginning of October, it should be relatively clear now. See that help?
Okie dokie, sounds like a good plan.
Let me speak, otherwise the place is serve you a cup of coffee. Now we're going over and see what Robert's doing. Did you ever get that new import car yet, Robert? KJ4RRE, WA0AFD Breakfast Club?
Hey, good morning, Bill. This is Robert, KJ4RRE, and I'm still living here on the hilltop in Elkton, Kentucky, and we are hanging in here at 69 degrees this morning. Look like that's where it's going to hang in here for a while, but later on we ought to be hitting the 80s, and clear right now, but a little bit of thunder moving in later in the afternoon. And I think I'll get the outdoor one done today. Everyone, wherever you are, have a wonderful, blessed, safe day, and everything is great over here. KJ4RRE.
Wow, that's pretty warm. 80 degrees, Robert. Good copy. Good signal this morning. Always a pleasure to serve you a cup of coffee. One of the highlights of the picnic last year, or this year, I should say, was that car you drove over here. So I never will forget that. Well, I don't know now, Rick. You've never told me where the line is to the young people and old people. So I'm going to try to slide in under young people. KR4YP, WA0AFD, over. How are you this morning?
We're hunky-dory, and that's okay, Bill. Thanks for getting me in here. And that line, you'd have to ask somebody older than I am to see where that line is now. So there you be. And, it's like that 100-year-old, 90 or 100-year-old fella that's talking about making love, and he said you'd have to ask somebody older than I. But yeah, this is Kilo Romeo 4, Yankee Papa, right here at Moselle, Kentucky, and we're located in the southeast part of the state. And Bill, we're still doing some gardening, getting some pepper and maybe a few tomatoes and occasionally got those little tomatoes, the little yellow ones. And but we got those in colors and pots and that kind of stuff. That's my kind of gardening. Also, there's somebody here that killed a black bird just around the curve here from the house, but I didn't see the vehicle. It probably messed it up pretty bad. But we've got 68 here at Moselle, Kentucky this morning, Bill, and you know somebody mentioned about the 36 degrees, and then another one hit 40. And you know what I think I'm going to do is just hibernate this winter and just wake up next spring. So with that, I'll let you get on with it. I know you got a big list going there, and just have another fine day, Bill. This is Kilo Romeo 4, Yankee Papa, Moselle, Kentucky. Good morning. Over.
Yeah, well, you know, the intent of this net is fellowship and promoting good ham radio. So the list is one thing, but a little bit of good exchange is also. And it's a delicate balancing act. You do just fine, Rick, and okie doke here. Wish you a good morning over there in 73. We're through at KR4YP. Now we're going up to Steve up here on the east side of Royal County. KD0YTH. Good morning, WA0AFDBC.
WA0AFD and the Breakfast Club. This is KD0YTH, Steve, over by New London, the eastern side of Ross County. Good morning, Bill. Good morning to Dave, and good morning to Neighbor Hall. Good morning to everybody on the net. Everybody's sounding pretty good this morning. We're currently 59 degrees, got overcast skies, and headed up to 83, just a little bit warmer than what we were yesterday. Had a thunderstorm that came through last night. Not sure how much rain we got. I haven't went out and looked at my rain gauge yet, but we'll take whatever moisture we can get. We still need it. We got some rain coming in again tomorrow. Looks like all the weekend's going to be a little damp here. Thank you, Bill, for running the net. We'll say 73s, everybody. Sounds like you got a lot of people on there, and I don't want to hold it. WA0AFD, KD0YTH.
Wow, man, you're just really booming in here, Steve. So, really a pipeline, so the distance is just right. Okay, yep, I said you're going up into the 80s today. But we do know one thing, the winter time's just around the corner, so there you go. Enjoy it while you can. Always a pleasure to serve you a cup of coffee. And now we're going out. I know I always work on this in the southeast corner of Colorado and see what Paul's up to out there. I'm sure he'll have some pearls of wisdom for us here this morning. Kick 5DX, WA0AFD with the Breakfast Club. Over.
Yeah, morning, Bill, on this 5th day of October. Well, I won't say anything about Washington, D.C., since you said wisdom. And it is a long weekend for some people. According to my calendar, Monday is Columbus Day observed. Anyway, a whole bunch of Major League Baseball playoffs today and this evening, and see the local high school team who's unbeaten heads out northeast of Colorado Springs. Look like they're probably going to have some wind before the game's over, because it's supposed to get to 85 here this afternoon. Tomorrow the high's only supposed to be 58. They've removed the rain from our forecast and put wind in there, and they usually get the wind part of it right. So anyway, well, we still listen. I think Milo for picking up the last hour. He had real good propagation, had a lot of people from good part of country talking to him, so thank him for picking that up, although sometimes he has slept through his earlier in the week appointments there, but glad he was there this morning. And maybe some of the people that took the summer off will jump back in here now that the conditions are getting better. Anyway, I think I've got all my bills from last month except the electric bill, because I got the water bill yesterday. Anyway, you got a bunch of other people. I think my dog's wanting back in. It's still dark out there. Kind of cool. It just dropped down to 49. So thanks for this hour, Bill, and have a good weekend. KG5DX just dropped down to 49.
KG5. I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Well, you know, we have been rewriting history. Have they gone after Columbus yet? He was a male supremacist or a white racist, or have they picked on Columbus yet, or is he too far down the scale? They'll get to him eventually, right?
Well, some places they observe it as a gay pride day, so I don't go to their parades, though, but some places they did away with him because he got lost out there and found the wrong place.
Oh, yeah, well, give them long enough time. They'll figure out some way to tear and shred and rip them apart, too, with their revisionist agenda there. But anyhow, I guess in the meantime, it's a federal holiday, so I guess we won't get any snail mail. 73s and good morning. Good morning, Mr. Bob, down there in Cordova, Tennessee. How are things with you? KN4FBN, WA0AFD, over.
Good morning, Bill. This is Bob, KN4FBN in Cordova, Tennessee. Things are pretty good with me this morning. We last talked, I was hoping to get my SUV, my John Deere Gator, out of the woods. And indeed, I accomplished that yesterday. Of course, it required an installation of a new clutch, but the sucker is running fine now. So there's a big load off my mind. It's been stuck down there for several weeks, and couldn't put it in reverse, and now I've got it back up. So feeling good about that. And that's it. Let's see. We've got 71 degrees here in Cordova this morning. It's going to be a warm day, going up to 92 degrees, it looks like. So that's it for me. Back to you, Bill. KN4FBN.
Yeah, I'm going to guess a new clutch probably cost you a lot less than a new transmission would, but I don't know that to be practical. And okay, now you can put it in reverse and back that little puppy out, right?
Actually, the John Deere technician was able to rock it back and forth quite a bit, and finally got it into reverse, and we got it out of the woods, and then we worked on it up under the shade tree. And I haven't seen the bill yet, but I'm hoping that it is still under warranty. So I'm waiting to see the bad news with regard to the bill, but hopefully it won't be too bad. KN4FBN, clear?
Yep. But those guys, those service technicians, they know a little tricks of the trade that a lot of the people that just don't know. So I'm glad you got her out, got her fixed, and I hope it's covered under warranty. Because we want you to save your pennies to come to St. Charles next July. Can that help?
Yeah, that sounds good. Looking forward to it.
Okay, Bob. I'm really looking forward to meeting you, and good morning. Gary, over there in Des Moines, how are things over that way? N0 Tango, Quebec, WA0AFD with the Breakfast Club.
WA0AFD, this is N0TQQ. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, everyone. N0TQQ Des Moines, 57 degrees, going up to 66 today. With southeast winds of 5 to 10. 93% humidity. We're going to get some rain today. This afternoon it's going to start raining, and it's going to rain. Oh heck! It's anyway. We got 80% chance of rain today, and then tonight, all afternoon. It's going to rain through the night, and then probably till Saturday afternoon. So 24 hours of rain. That's what I was trying to get out. And so that's about it from Des Moines. Thanks for picking me up. Back to net. N0TQQ.
CW.
I got 2W.
W0TRD.
TRD.
KK5FNV.
I got you, Tommy. I got the Charlie Whiskey, Tango Romeo Delta, and Foxtrot November Victor. Was there another one? Okay. Okie doke, Gary. Well, as always, for some reason we put a good signal here in the rest of St. Louis. Can't always enjoy your company when you check in. Say good morning to you, and have a great day. Now we're going on the north side of the northeast flowing Missouri River over into St. Charles County. St. Peter's, to be exact, to see what our neighbor Dave's up to. N0HDM. WA0AFD. Good morning there, Dave.
Well, good morning, Bill. They were hearing everybody pretty good this morning. N0HDM is my call. Dave, here is Dave. I'm located in St. Peters, Missouri, 9 miles away from Bill. Got a temperature here of 64 degrees going up to 88 degrees. high, and they're saying partly cloudy today. We might get a morning shower, and then nothing until tomorrow, I believe. We did get a little bit of rain last night, not a whole lot, but every little bit helped around here. The grass has been so dry for so long. Well, the band seems to be in pretty good shape this morning, Bill. Other than oral, I could hear oral, but not very strong. The oral, it sounded like you had a 2-meter antenna using it on 75 meters. I don't know what you're doing different this morning. Maybe it's just band conditions, but I heard every word you said, but it wasn't real loud. But I did hear Steve YTH. Bill, I did hear good morning to you, Steve. And Paul out there in Colorado had a good signal. Just about everybody else does too. But I can't remember everybody, but I didn't recall. Of course, I'm hearing you real well, Bill. You're even stronger than normal. It's probably the band conditions. Thanks for getting in there, Bill. Always good to hear you. N0HDM. Good morning, Tom.
I thought I heard a check-in. Yeah, N8HBZ. Okay, I got you. There's another one out there, too. Was there another check-in? I guess not. Okay, yep. I guess we're going to have a pretty warm day today. I don't know about the rain. I'd be glad to get some, however. Well, now, Ronald out there in Wilson, Kansas, I don't believe we've chatted before. I looked you up on Stearns. You look like you're about 50 to 75 miles west of Salina, if I had to guess. So come on in there and have a cup of breakfast coffee. K0BHN, WA0IFD with the Breakfast Club. Over.
Good morning. About 50 yards away from Roland. And so I just 50 yards. But just wanted to check in. Hadn't checked into the breakfast club before. That's all I have here. We'll pass along the 73s, and there should be back on ceremony time. WA0AFD in the group. This is K0BHN.
Did you say it's your turn to watch Roland today? Is that correct?
Well, I'm at the same rally that Roland is, and he talked about 50 yards from it.
Yeah, but are you duly appointed to keep guard on him today? Because you got an awesome task, Ron. Okay. All right, got you, Ron, there at the Good Sam Club there. Pretty good copy on you, and please come on in here. We're a good friendly group. We'd love to have you aboard the Breakfast Club here. Have a good time at the camp out there. We're clear with K0BHN, WA0IFD. Well, now I have to ask the question, has Chester been out in the field yet? K0 Charlie Whiskey, WA0IFD.
About 50, 70 air miles to the southeast over there in Des Moines. But so he'll probably get a little, later than we do because it typically moves toward the east, So hope he don't get drowned out there, Gary. We've had a lot of rain. The farmers are itching to get in the fields, and it's a little wet here now. And this spring it was the opposite. Go figure. But, no, and I heard Mark check in right behind me. Good morning to Mark. And I wasn't, just turned the radio on a little bit before Gary came on in Des Moines there. So I don't know who all was before him. Hi to Jim over there at HBZ. Haven't talked to you in a long time. But that's about all the big news from Mount 80 there, Bill. So I'll turn it back to you. WA0AFD in the Breakfast Club. Here is WA0CW.
Hey, good morning from Barcelona.
Morning.
Who said good morning to you, Scott? that Jimbo?
Yeah, I think that was Jim that said good morning. Good morning, Jim.
Okay. Well, we're a social group, so that's quite okay. Will you give old Scott a pat on the head there and make sure he goes out and surveys that field? Anyhow, Scott, I haven't heard you on much of late, but it's always a pleasure to serve you up a cup of coffee from beautiful Ida Grove there. Okay, now we're going over to that city so nice, they named it twice. Iowa City, Iowa. W0TRD. WA0AFD. Good morning, Mark.
And WA0AFD, good morning to you, Bill. Well, we're out at the shop. We're Port Zero Hills, Iowa. Still dark 30 out here. Brock, he's over here getting his first round of treats. Looks like it was the beef treats, Temptations beef flavored this morning. Me, I'm getting ready to have a bowl of chili. 52.5, not too bad of a start. And it's raining, just a light drizzle out there. Everything's wet. And that's how it goes. Don't know, probably going to warm up into the mid-60s today, maybe close to 70. Hold on to this rain today. So that's how it's going to go, Bill. Good morning to you. You sounded super duper up this way. Good morning to my friends on the Breakfast Club. W0TRD, Hills, Iowa, best 7-3. I sure will.
Wait a minute here. Did my headphones deceive me? Did you say a bowl of chili?
You betcha, chili with beans.
For breakfast?
Hee-haw.
Well, I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so this is kind of like lunch.
Oh, well, that reframes it. That reframes it. Okay. Yeah, time is a relative thing, so beans, a musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you chew. You have help?
You betcha, super duper pooper.
I don't know, Mark. You're a hard guy to keep up with. But anyhow, give old Barack, I don't know if the Barack is a social cat or not, but give her a pat on the head there from AFD. Tyler, what do you think of that, Tommy? A guy eats a bowl of chili for breakfast. KG5FNV. That's K0AFD, over.
I don't know if I can handle a bowl of chili right now. But that's all right. He got up early. This is KG5FNV, Tommy here in Hazel, Texas. We got about 72 degrees here this morning, and it looks like we're going up to about 88. Got to get out and do a little bit more hay baling today. Try to beat the rain coming in here tomorrow possibly, and looks like all week we're going to have rain. So I guess I'll be staying in the house for a little while. Take it easy. But anyway, just wanted to jump in and say good morning. You guys have a blessed day out there and be safe whatever you do. WA0AFD, this is KG5FNV saying 73s and good morning, dog.
Did you say you're baling hay?
Roger, roger.
Yeah, rain wouldn't be too good on that, so I hope you get them rolled up before it rains. But always got a good signal up here at the Chesterfield, Missouri, Tommy. So thank you for your well wishes and having a blessed day. It's so easy to get caught up in materialistic things, but when somebody says have a blessed day, that's a reminder just what things should be. So always a pleasure. Well, now this next guy says he has a bungee cord and he's dangling below a bridge. And then he always talks about the red light district, and I'm assuming he's talking about downtown, the stop and go lights, but I could be wrong. N8HBZ, WA0AFD, over.
Good morning, good morning, everybody out there on the Breakfast Club. It's the red district in North Carolina, Michigan. Now, let's go down at 80 miles below the Bangor Bridge, and about a mile and a half southwest of the red light district here. I'm positive fast. Yeah, it's it might snap, so I use hand for it. Okay, let's see. We got 36 degrees. Looking for a high of 46. Someday next week we're going to get a 70. Well, we'll see how that plays. And then tonight,
play you for the day. Go to lunch, and you got a doctor appointment at 1 o'clock. But Scott, go for the chili. Mark, go for the chili. Hey, I don't realize if it's in the refrigerator in the morning, I'll eat the same way with cold pizza. Yep. I ain't never met a pork I didn't like. So that's your Bill thing. I had a gas on a Kennedy.
Yeah, what was your tip? I didn't quite get the tip, Jim. 1, 2, 3, 6, 36.
Roger, Roger.
Whoa, it's getting cold up here. You better get out your long johns there. Anyhow, I always get a kick out of you in the red light district and poverty patch and dangling below the bridge. That's quite a ritual, and I just enjoy the daylights out of it. Well, it's my year. I got 11:59, so and I don't have anybody on the list. So what I'm going to do is see if Mr. Mike is aboard there. W9VOX, WA0IFD. Are you with us? Uh-oh. Let's do that one again. W9VOX, W9 Baker Oscar X-ray. Are you with us this morning, Mike? WA0IFD. Would somebody else give him a call? He might not be copying me. Hey, Mark, TRD, would you give Mike a call over? Well, Mike must have stepped away. Scott, would you give BOX a call?
W9? Oh, boy. W9BOX, W9BOX, AC9LV.
Thank you, John.
Nothing heard here, Bill.
Well, according to my unofficial, not too synchronized clock, I got 1200 or 7 o'clock Central. Let's try one more time. W9BOX. W9BOX. WA0AFD. Are you with us this morning, Mike? Okay. Well, now we apparently Mike is not going to make it this morning. Okay, that's understandable. It does happen. We are in dire need of a net control for the 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock hour. Now, are there any volunteers for the Breakfast Club? WA0AFD.
K0PIR.
Hey, Rich, good morning. Would you be willing to pick up the net over?
Well, Bill, I can pick it up for a half hour if that'll help.
Okay, I'll tell you what, that'll work. That'll give me a little break. I'll come back down about half past the hour, and that would work pretty good. I just can't keep going. I need to get a refresh on the coffee. I want to thank everyone who checked in with me this morning. This is a good group of ham radio operators. We have a little bit of order, some fellowship, and some fun. And it's just all around the city. It's just a good way to start off the day. So I thank you. I consider it a privilege to be net control. And his blessings be upon you. And Mr. Rich up there in South Dakota is going to pick her up for a half hour. 73 and good morning. K0PIR. WA0IAFD with the Breakfast Club.
AFD, what time zone are you in?
Central.
Okay, thanks. M0HWJ, thanks.
No problem, Don. Yep, Central time, WA0AFD.
Okay, yeah, Bill, I'll pick it up here for a little while. And Don, boy, you're sounding good this morning. Good morning. This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio, and my handle is Rich Romeo India Charlie Hotel. And the QTH is Pierre, South Dakota, the state capital of South Dakota. And I'll be your net control for a half hour here. The Breakfast Club meets daily from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 3973 kilohertz, where old-timers are never forgotten and newcomers are always welcome. You don't need to be a member to check in. All amateurs are welcome. Membership information is available at www.hamdata.com. That's www.hotelalphamike.deltaalpha.tangoalpha.com. And look for the Breakfast Club or the BC link on the left-hand side. Okay, let's have a moment of silence for our silent keys and in honor of our nation's veterans. right, thank you for that. This is K0PIR, Rich with the Breakfast Club, and I'm looking for any mobiles or portable stations. Mobiles or portables that want to check in, call now. Hey, good morning, Dave. KF0XQ Mobile. Good morning. Come on in for a cup, Dave.
K0PIR. This is KF0XQ in Rolla, Missouri. We have 74 degrees, Rich, and it feels cooler than that. Partly cloudy here in Rolla. 74 degrees. Thank you for letting me get a great weekend. This is
Okay, fine business, Dave. Not a real strong copy on you, but I copied you 100%. Got to your 74 degrees. Mobile safely, Dave. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Kilo 0, Papa India Radio, Rich with the Breakfast Club. Any more mobiles or portable stations, call now. Okay, nothing heard. If you have a relay, please just jump in there. All right, I'm looking for anybody that wants to check in. Any check-ins, call now.
Kilo Charlie 0, Echo India, India.
Alpha Charlie 9, Lima Victor.
Whiskey Alpha 0, Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo Delta 0, Yankee Tango Hotel.
Okay, I had a few in there. I got Harlan, KC0EII, I've got KCF Mark, and I've got LV John, I've got CW Scott, and that was it. Anybody else?
Kilo Delta 0, Yankee Tango Hotel.
Okay, Steve, I've got you. You're right after Scott. Anybody else? Okay, nothing heard. Harlan, KC0EII. Good morning, Harlan. Come on in for a cup and stand by KCF Mark.
Okay, Rich, K0PIR, KC0EII. Well, I'll tell you what, we got 50.7 this morning, and the sidewalk is wet. I don't know if it's raining, but it has rained. If it ain't raining now, it's rained earlier, so don't know how much we got, because it's too dark to see the rain gauge. But we got a northeast breeze, but it's only 1 mile an hour, so I guess it ain't going to be too bad out there. And it's looking pretty good, but we got rain forecasted for the next 6 days, even thunderstorms for about 5 of them. So don't know what's going to happen, but we'll find out when the days get here. So with that, thanks for the cup of coffee, Rich, and a good morning to all the breakfast clubbers. Hope everybody has as good a day as I planned to have. So with that, K0PIR is going to take it back, KC0EII, and he's going to be all done finally.
Okay, Harlan, great copy on you this morning. Yeah, boy, we had some rain too, Harlan, and I don't think we have any more in the forecast for today, but we had some yesterday, and it got awful chilly down in the 40s and only going up into the 40s today. So, stay inside if you can, Harlan. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. K0PIR, Rich with the Breakfast Club. Mark, KC9, KCF. Good morning. Come on in and stand by LV John.
That's it. That's Thanks for the cup of coffee, you know. That's the rolling tonight. Everybody here tonight. PIR, KCM.
Okay, Mark, pretty tough copy on you this morning. I caught a little bit of that. I missed your temperature. Give me your temperature again.
66.
Okay, QSL got the 66. Thanks for checking in, Mark. Always great to hear you in there. And take care. We'll talk to you again soon. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. John, AC9LV, come on in for a cup and stand by CW Scott.
Okay, good morning, Rich. K0PIR. This is John, AC9LV, Rockford, Illinois. We're stuck on 54 degrees, 5-4 here in Rockford. Got some rain there earlier this morning. I think it's stopped now, but a few showers there scattered throughout the day there. Supposed to get up to about 63 today. And uneventful day coming up here, so that's okay with me. Just kick back here, read the paper, and sip some coffee here. Thanks for running the net, Rich. And good morning all. AC9LV.
Okay, John, got your 54 degrees, sounding good this morning. Thanks for checking in with us. Take care, John, and we'll talk to you again soon. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Scott, WA0CW. Good morning, Scott. Boy, I don't hear you too often, but boy, Propagation has been really good the last couple of days, and I copied you great when you checked in, so come on in and stand by YTH Steve.
Yeah, good morning, Rich, and good morning again to everyone with us on the net this morning. This is WA0CW here in beautiful downtown Ida Grove, Iowa. And Rich, currently it's 45 degrees, 4-5. And I don't know, I think it's supposed to get up to around 60 today, right in there. We got a chance of some afternoon and evening rain. They're calling 40%. Didn't really predict any rainfall amount, but it probably won't really be much, just enough to keep things wet. The farmers are chomping at the bit to get in the fields. The beans here are, you know, the pods are hanging down, even on the corn also. They're really chomping to get in there. But we're getting, over the past couple of weeks, we've gotten just enough rain that it makes everything kind of tough, you know. And I'm sure they're waiting, as they do, you know, wait for that moisture content of the yield to go down. And then this rain is kicking it up, you know, so they're probably going to do a lot of drying this fall, the way it looks. And that, you know, as you know, they get docked if their grain is very much above the what do you call it, the prescribed level. So anyway, prayers to the farmers there that they can get their crops out in a timely fashion before the snowballs are hitting us in the butt. You know, they say that this month we're supposed to get our first snowfall by, according to the almanac. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, wouldn't that be a crapper? They ready to go now and they can't get in because of the rain, and then yeah, they get stuck harvesting racing the snowstorm. You know, that's not good. And Bill, if you're listening there yet, when you called me to call for money, I was supervising Chester as he ventured out into the field. So that's why I wasn't there to answer you when you called me. I took that opportunity after I checked in and talked to you, my report, and I let him out the door. So that's that. Rich, thanks for being there this morning. And we'll see what we can do here later. And you have a great day. Good to hear you. Yeah, I got to get my tired carcass out of bed earlier in the morning. And that's my only excuse, so I just been sleeping in. K0PIR 730, old man, and have a great day. WA0CW.
Okay, Scott. Yeah, great copy on you this morning. And, boy, it's really good to hear you in there. What did you say your temperature is, your temperature?
Yeah, temperature here currently is 45.45, over.
QSL, yeah, we've really cooled off, and yeah, we had that rain too. I don't know how it affected the farmers. We got some rain yesterday. It kind of rained all day long, just drizzled, and I don't think we got a whole lot, but it kept me inside anyway. Scott, thanks for checking in. Great to hear you in there. Really good copy on you. Take care. We'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. The last one on the list is Steve. KD0YTH. Good morning, Steve. Come on in for a cup and standby check-ins.
Morning, Steve.
K0PIR in the Breakfast Club. This is KD0YTH. Steve over by New London, Missouri. Good morning, Rich, and good morning to everybody on in there. Everybody sounded really good this morning. We're currently at 60 degrees. Supposed to be overcast. That's about 83. We had thunderstorm came in last night. Rainfall. Kind of like pretty good there for a while. I haven't checked my rain gauge yet. I walked outside to look at it, but it's still dark yet. Got 80% chance of rain tomorrow, and again Sunday. Looks like we got several days that they're predicting rain. Farmers have got most of their corn out here. There's a little bit of beans left, but they're working on it. They'll probably get back in the field later this afternoon after it dries off some. I don't think it's supposed to rain anymore today. But after that, they're pretty well done for several days as the rains go through. Don't know what all I get into today. Got some beans I'm going to have canned. Do some other things around here. Other than that, I have no idea. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, Rich, thanks for running that. We'll say 73 to everybody. Hope everybody has a great day. And we'll catch you all later, hopefully tomorrow. K0PIR, KD0YTH.
Comment?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah, thanks, Rich. WA0CW. Steve, sounds like your farmers down there are going to get their crops out early enough that they can still get a few golf games in, over.
Roger that. Yeah, the weather down here has been dry, so they've been in the fields every day, so yeah, they're getting along real well. Now we got the wet spell coming in to slow them down, but there's a lot of the fields are out, and just a little bit more to go.
Yes, you bet. Have a great day there, Steve. Thanks, Rich. WA0CW.
Okay, yeah, boy, great copy on both of you guys. Propagation really good this morning. So, yeah, thanks, and have a great day. Steve, take care. Got your 60 degrees, and we'll talk to you again soon. K0PIR, Rich with the Breakfast Club. That brings me to the bottom of the list, and I'm looking for more check-ins. Oh, boy, I heard somebody in there. Was it N9OBB, Dan? Is that you?
That's correct.
Okay, let's go ahead and get him in here. I didn't have a real good copy. Dan, N9OBB, good morning to you. Come on in for a cup.
K0PIR, good morning, Rick. This is Dan. OBB from Hamilton, Illinois. Illinois, 3 degrees this morning and raining, so it's not very nice here. Thanks for doing that. Good this morning, and that's
Okay, you made a chicken.
Hey, good morning, Jerry. I got you. And Dan, I did copy you that time. I got your 53 going, and you said you got rain. And just not real strong this morning, but just propagation between us, that's all. Take care, Dan. Great to hear you in there. And we'll talk to you again soon. Okay, I got Jerry, KU9S. Is there anybody else that wants to check in? Okay, I got N0HMS. Got you on the list, Ross. Anybody else? Okay, I didn't hear anything. If you got a relay, please just jump in there. Jerry, good morning to you. Good copy on you. KU9S, come on in and stand by HMS Ross.
Hey, okay. Good morning, Rich. I almost said good morning, Mike. It's 52 degrees. 52 degrees here in the land of Machesney Park, north central Illinois. And I just turned on my phone and it said I posted in the Breakfast Club net, and so I just got awake. I'm not even awake. I just got out here. I do have a cup of coffee though, and thank you for running the net. Are you doing a double this morning? Is that what it is?
No. Mike was supposed to be in here, and Bill was running it before me, and Mike didn't show up. He must have some rain or some storms in his area or something like that. It's kind of unusual Mike didn't show up. So I'm just picking it up for this half hour, and then Bill is going to come back and pick it up for the remaining QSL.
Okay, QSL. Thanks for doing it, and I was going to say if you needed somebody to do it, I'm not doing anything right now. I could, as soon as I get awake, I could probably do it. But anyhow, thanks for doing it, Mike. Rich. 20PIRT.
Morning, Jerry.
Morning there, Juan. Trapper John.
WB0OAF.
Morning, neighbor.
Howdy.
Morning, Scott.
Morning, Jerry.
I'm on the 1000, so I didn't send the GM back to you.
I figured that.
Okay, I got Andy on the list. Good morning, Andy. Copied you good. And Jerry, Bill is going to be back here at the bottom of the hour, so just in a few minutes. And if you want to pick it up, he was on there for a long time, and he was just taking a break. So I got a good copy on you. I got your 52 degrees, and it's unusual for Mike not to be in here. And this morning, Propagation is so good, I probably would have been able to hear him. Jerry, we'll talk to you later. Ross, N0HMS, come on in and stand by OAF Andy.
His Majesty's ship. Go ahead, Ross. It's your turn.
Oh boy, I think Ross turned it back to me. I didn't catch any of that. Can somebody relay?
Ross, can you say your temperature again? Roger. Ross had 64 degrees there, Rich, and he turned it back.
Okay, thank you, Scott. 64. I got the 64 from Ross. Boy, the band must be changing here. I did hear you earlier, Ross, I'm pretty sure. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Andy, I heard you pretty good. WB0OAF. Come on in for a cup, and stand by check-ins.
Yeah, good morning there, Rich. Nice signal down here today in the northwest Iowa.
You're running about 5, maybe 10 over at times there on the 7600. So, yeah, we had a bad windstorm go through here Thursday on the 21st of September. It just wiped out all my antennas and took down the loop and bent the pipes and poles and tore down the bazooka. It kind of just trashed the whole backyard. Big limbs fell on all the antennas and branches, and oh man. Well, we had to get a tree guy in here in a bucket truck and cut everything out of here and pile everything up to a 10, 12-foot pile out in the front yard. And boy, there's not a lot of tree limbs left back there, so when I put the pipes in and the XYL helped with the restringing of the loop and all that, we made it a little wider on the east-west side so it favors your area a little better. Hopefully it'll work better east and west now because it was kind of a rectangle, so we made it more of a square high. Anyway, we took the 75-meter bazooka and pruned that thing down to a 40-meter bazooka, so it works really gangbusters now on 40 meters. So we're doing a lot of 40-meter stuff now. It sounds really, really good once you got an antenna cut for the band. Other than that, I think I broke a rib in my back where your rib cage goes around to your spine. I think I broke a rib dragging these branches and limbs, so we're just going to take it easy now this winter and just talk on the radio there, Rich. K0PIR, 41 degrees here, WB0OAF.
W0 Golf Zulu.
Morning, Gene.
Okay, WA0AUX, and before that, W0 Golf Zulu. And, boy, Andy, well, good copy on you, real good copy. Yeah, you're 10 over here. Got your 41 degrees and sounding really good, Andy. Thanks for checking in this morning. Take care. Always great to hear you in there. I like this propagation. It's been nice the last couple of days. Fall is finally here and winter's coming, so band conditions will be a lot better for me here. Take care, Andy. We'll talk to you later. Gene, W0GZ, good morning. Come on in and stand by AUX Marlin.
Yeah, okay there, Rich. By golly, you're not quite as good as you were earlier. I think the band is starting to just shorten up some. Anyhow, this is Gene, W0 Golf Zulu, and I'm in Rawls County, northeast Missouri. We got 0.2 of an inch of rain last night, not near what we were expecting. Temperature here is 60 degrees. It's predicted to get up to 81 with a 50% chance of rain today. And rain is in the forecast for the next several days, clear up into the first part of next week. Band conditions right now are not especially good, staticky and background noise as well. Anywho, I have an update report on Tony, W0PGL. We originally got some misinformation about him. We were told that he, in fact, died at Loeb's Restaurant in Hannibal, Missouri. That was bad information and not true. I got a text message yesterday from his XYL, Helen, and Tony is back in Barnes Hospital down in St. Louis. He's on a ventilator, and he is being sedated. But he is not a silent key. And as precarious as his situation might seem to be, he is still with us. And as Helen updates me, I also update the Breakfast Club. So, anyway, I wanted to pass that along. Tony PGL is not a silent key. Let's see, I heard old Bill in there, AFD down at Chesterfield, and my old friend Scott up in Ida Grove, WA0CW, by golly. Good morning to you, Scott. And Steve, YTH over on the east side of the county, and Jerry, KU9S up there in McChesney Park. And I think Marlin's coming up right after me, AUX. So I'll hand it back to you, Rich. Thank you for taking the net.
And I'll look forward to next time. W0 Golf Zulu.
Okay, boy, great copy on you. I think your signal started coming up as you were talking there, Gene. And yeah, I saw that about Tony. Boy, that's I'm glad that he's alive and alive and kicking. But I did see that misinformation out there. Anyway, Gene, thanks for bringing that up, and we'll look to see if we hear Tony on again. I really thought I heard him on the other day, trying to check in, but I know I did hear him on the radio after he got out of the hospital that second time, I guess. I did hear him on, and so yeah, we'll look forward to hearing him on again. Thank you, Gene. Take care. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Last one here is Marlon, WA0AUX, and then I'm going to get the next net control. Boy, Marlon, it's been a while. WA0AUX, come on in for a cup.
Oh, it sure has. It's been quite a while since we talked there. WA0AUX. I wonder what time this has been right for me to watch, but I'll talk to you for a while. It is, Dad. I can hear about the Tony's there. Hope he gets along there fine there, too. I was scared tears when I heard about it, too. Well, I'll say he makes it along okay. Well, he's on my with the talk with. Can he get the rain? Have rain this morning, but don't see anything out there yet anyway. It's still overcast out there. 50 degrees. It's a drift to the south there. But all these movement, but this week a little bit there's a little drift out there, but not much there. It's not like this because we got a rainy weekend for us to see how it works out. I got Bishop busy coming up there in another week there, so hopefully he has good weather for that. But time will tell, I guess. So don't have much more here just to say hurricane warning there for me. Hopefully he has a good day, good weekend, a good week, and I'll talk to you a little later. Thank you for the sources for their WA0AUX.
All right, fine business, Marlon. Good copy on you. Good signal this morning. It's very good to hear you in there, too. Yeah, it's been a while, and I guess it's just been poor propagation. But anyway, yeah, we hope Tony's doing good. Hope he's going to get out of that hospital soon. Marlon, take care. We'll look to hear you on again soon. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Bill, WA0AFD, are you back at the radio?
Yes, sir. I just more or less sit down. Your timing is right on, Rick. I'm here, WA0AFD.
Okay, well, Jerry, KU9S was in there earlier, and he said that he would pick it up. If you want to take a break and let him do that, it's up to y'all.
No, that'd be fine, Jerry. You have at it. I already had my hour this morning. I just didn't want to leave Rick hanging there. So, Jerry, be my guest if you would, please. K0PIR, WA0AFD, standing by.
Okay, I'm here. You copy, Rich?
Oh, yeah, and, thanks a lot, Jerry, and thank you, Bill, for being there today. Earlier this morning, I had a good copy on you, and, Jerry, I'm still copying you. I'm at the bottom of the list, so if you're ready, it's ready. QSL?
QSL, I switched over to the FTDX 1200, so it's probably not as good a copy as what the 12,000 was, but I'll pick it up. And thank you for Bill. I slept in late this morning. I was up in the middle of the night, and I went back to bed, so I just got up. I will pick it up. Are there any leftovers, Rich?
Yeah, I don't have anything else. Really cool here. We had some rain yesterday, and boy, the propagation has been good. So Jerry, it's all yours. Thanks a lot. KU9S K0PIR.
Hey Jerry, I got an update on Mike, the BOX.
Okay, give it to me, Bill.
Yeah, I'm looking at Facebook. This is from Mike. He said, I am hearing nothing on 3973 this morning. Had to take my antennas down yesterday because the power company was trimming trees under their line. I may have did something up when I put it back up last night. Sorry about this. So apparently he took his antennas down, put them back up, and something's not quite right. That's where Mr. Mike is this morning. WA0AFP for update.
Hey, okay, Bill, thanks. But I'll put you down on the top of the list for a cup of coffee. Are there any other check-ins for the Breakfast Club? Please call Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sugar.
Killing Sierra. W9DON Orbital.
Victor Echo 3, Golf Romeo X-ray. Okay, I missed a couple. I'll tell you who I got. K9HKS, W9DON, and Victor Echo 3, Golf Romeo X-ray. And there was somebody that doubled with Jim. Who was that?
Kilo Charlie Zero Echo India India.
Oh, there's Mike, W9DOX. Well, you're too late, Mike. I'm pulling rank on you this morning. Unless you wanted to fill back in there, but I've already got a few on the list. Are there any other check-ins? Okay, Jim. K9. Oh, no, I got to move my coffee cup so I get to my keyboard. K9HKS, Jim. Come on in and have a cup of wet McChesney Park coffee. Stand by W9DOS, KU9S.
Morning, Jim.
Okay, Jerry. KU9S, K9HK. Well, I'm certainly glad that it's wet. I wouldn't want the dry stuff there. Anyway, you got a good signal. It's 1200 here today. It's real nice. And raining here. Rain. Supposed to get a lot of rain today, I guess. 54 degrees. 54 right now. The barometer 29.99. And I guess that's about it. Rain's supposed to be off and on today and tomorrow. So, hope everybody's having a great day. And I forgot who that was gave the update there on Tony. Thanks for that. It doesn't sound like a good situation at his age there. So, anyway, thanks for everything you do there too, Jerry. Picking up the net all the time. KU9S, K9HKS, Sterling, Illinois.
Hey, okay, Jim. And just want to remind you that, you know, we see a lot of things on Facebook, and we hear some stuff, you know, and a lot of us are just too eager to pass along the information, but boy, we got to make sure that we hear it from the right sources, and it's just a bad situation that somebody got into here. And I know that things happen, and it's pretty easy to pass along information, and every time it gets passed from one mouth to another, sometimes the stories get changed. So let's pray that Tony will make it, and that's enough of that. W9 Delta Oscar November. Come on in, 2 row, have a cup, stand by Henry, or Hank up in Sonora, KU9S.
Okay, Jerry, I don't have my welder on. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I do, and I'll pick up the contact after Dive's done.
There's a contact in there?
Yes. You want me to pick the contact up, contact go? Well, thanks, Mac, and I've written down that information on my paper log sheet here, so thanks very much for that information. If somebody asks for it, I've got it. And now we'll go back to Don. I put you on the list there, Max, so get ready for a cup of coffee in about 5 or so minutes. WNIDOS, KUNID, thanks for the info.
Okay, Jerry. KUNID. That's last night. I was about 4 hours. Hey, WNIDOS. With KUNID and the good old breakfast club. There we go. Name here is Don. I think you said that, Jerry. PCH is at PQ Lodge, and that's located here in Silver Campground, a trailer park about a block off of Little Green Lake and about a mile north of the village of Martinland. And it's all located in beautiful, which all colors are starting to get going halfway here. But it's overcast and rainy at 45 degrees, Green Lake County, Wisconsin.
Just a little bit east of the muddy Mississippi.
North of the border.
Got the anchor on your feet. Hey, I got some help today. I don't know if we're going anywhere. We talked about yesterday, Jerry. Bob and Eileen from Spring Valley are up here at their trailer. And they went with us geocaching today. And we had a ball. Got over 50 geocaches we found. Several of them we didn't find. Found a nice spot to eat. And we were in that area. It was southwest of, where was it? Somewhere west of the lake or the big lake. I guess that's quite a ways, but other side of Fond du Lac, probably 40 miles. But anyhow, we was out, and it's almost 1 o'clock out in the middle of nowhere. If you come around this little bend, geocache that was hid in the cemetery. And we can see the cemetery and the church up ahead of it, way up on the hill. And if you come around a little bend, there's some little big birds, I don't know, about 3 houses maybe. Anyhow, there's a roadhouse right there, and they said they serving food. So we pulled in for lunch. Excellent food, and nice big I guess you'd call it. And had a good meal, and then went up to that cemetery and found our geocache. And on the way out, there's a guy come in to do some mowing, and he stopped his mower to come over to talk to us because he seen we had Illinois plates on it. And he was first generation of that area, and he was our age. We've been there a long time. Had an excellent day yesterday, Jerry. One of the better. And the sun was shining. It only got up around 50. But boy, the colors are starting to pop out. I think by next weekend, it's going to be the peak of the colors up here. And Miss Rosa wants to go home Monday. It's going to be raining all the way up until next weekend. So I'm coming back up next weekend with the truck. Get the bigger stuff loaded up and hooked up to the boat to take it home. I'm trying to talk her into coming back again. Because it's going to be, forecast is nice for next weekend, and the colors are going to be great. But I don't know if I'll get the job done or not. She's so disgusted with this cold, wet weather. Thank you, Jerry.
Comment.
Good morning, Don. WNIDOS Fort Whistler.
Morning, Don.
Morning, Mark.
Comment.
Go ahead, Scott.
WA0CW. Good morning, Don. Boy, that caretaker must have been a really old guy if he was your age.
Well, he's just a little bit younger, maybe, but not much.
Yeah. Good morning to you and Rosa when you see her there. WA0CW.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't quite as old as Dirk, but we are.
Okay, very good. And one of the things that probably really gets us about is their baseball team. I better get Hank in here. He might want to go back to bed up there in Kenora. VEC GRX Hank. Come on in, Hank, and stand by Harlan. Kilowatt uniform 9 sugar with the breakfast club.
Morning, Hank.
Hank here in Kenora, Northwest Ontario. Both motors are rolling. We don't have any wrecks. Very few. No maintenance. Still some reed and brown stuff like that. Anyway, 28 degrees above zero here. 28. Did not rain or snow last night. Anyway, went to a wedding rehearsal last night. The local fire hall, which is and it was good. They were home by 9:30. And Tango X-ray, he's doing the wedding today. Sent on out of the golf club. I don't think I'll go. Thanks for the coffee. 7 feet of wall.
Very good, and thank you for stopping in this morning. It's not quite as loud as normal, but the band is not as good as normal. Thank you. Have a great day and a great weekend up there in Kenora. I'll probably hear you Sunday morning when I'm doing my shift. 7 to 10. God bless. Next on the list is Harlan. Out there, way out there on the hill in Iowa, near Preston, and out there right near the cornfield. KU9S. Go ahead, Harlan.
Okay, Gary. Oh my goodness sakes. KU9 Stinger. KU9 Sweetheart. Whatever. Anyhow, this is KC0EII. And we've got 50.9. 50.9. And it was raining, but it's quit now. It isn't raining right now, so that's a good thing, because everything's enough muddy around here you can't do anything outside because of the mud. Well, it'll go away one of these days, especially when it gets down to about 20 degrees below zero. Then it won't be muddy no more. And I'm not waiting for that, but I need to mow the lawn again, and the next 6 or 7 days it's supposed to rain every day. Well, if it rains, you can't mow lawn, or you shouldn't, but I might have to do it that way. It needs mowed, and it needs mowed right now, but it's too wet, so we're just going to kind of play it by ear and wait and see what happens. Thanks for your cup of coffee, Jerry and Gerald, or Jerry, or whatever it is. Anyhow, I can't keep it straight. He changes too fast. KU9S, KC0EII, and we're all done now. Thank you, and good morning to one and all.
KU9, Victor Sugar.
Okay, I got W9 Victor Sugar, and was it N9HBZ? Yeah, N9HBZ, right? N8HBZ.
Kilo 9 Whiskey Yankee Bravo.
I knew who you were, but I didn't write it down right. Okay, Harlan, 50.9 degrees out there on the hill, and Doctor, still raining?
Nope, it quit. It's wet, but it ain't raining.
K9WYB.
W9WJO.
Okay, I got my pencil didn't work right. K9WYB, Jim, and W9 Earl. What's your suffix?
Whiskey Juliet Oscar.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a system substitute here, so I got to get retrained. Thanks for checking in. And, okay, Harlan, you behave yourself out there. Thanks for being in there. W9BOX, Mike. You got the antennas figured out. You had it plugged into the toaster. Is that what it was? Come on in, Mike. Stand by Scott, KU9S.
Hey, okay, you know what? And I made a mistake. I told Bill down there in Chesterfield that I was going to put him on the list, you know, and I never did. So I'm gonna put Bill in before Scott. Thanks, Mike, for checking in when you're 55 degrees and you're sounding good on your 7100 and over there in the garage. Up there in the hideout above the garage. That's a pretty neat little joint there you got, Mike. I enjoyed that tour up there when we was there. Bill, WA0, WA0 AFD. Bill, did you stick around? Come on in and have a cup if you did. Stand by Scott, KU9S. Morning, you old man. Bill, did you stick around? WA0 AFD? Maybe you had something to do. Okay, I'll put it down here and give him a call later, maybe at the back. Scott, WA0CW, come on in and have a cup and stand by Mac, W9UH.
Yeah, okay, Jerry, I'll do it again. I checked in with Rich earlier, but you bet I'll take the opportunity. Temp here now is went up a little bit. It's on its way up. It's almost 46. But I'll make this comment to you anyway. Yeah, the 1200 sounded good. And question, did you get the, did I help you get the CW auto figured out?
Yes, you did.
All right, good. I'm glad you got her going that way. Yeah, it isn't hard to do. It's relatively, surprisingly simple. I don't imagine why they don't cover it in the owner's manual. Like I told you on the phone, I ended up having to call Yesu. And I talked to a tech there that told me how to set it up, and he kind of laughed. He said, it's really simple. And then he said, I can't believe they don't have it in the manual. But, no, that's great. No, the audio sounds fantastic and everything. So it's sounding great. I'm glad to, I think I maybe worked, I don't know if I worked even yet since you got it on the air. Maybe not. But no, it's sounding real good. KU9S, WA0CW.
Hey, okay, Scott, W0CW, KU9S. Yeah, I like it. I mean, and I had my 950 set up, but I had it set up backwards. In other words, I had the monitor and the break-in set up on the sideband frequencies rather than on the CW frequencies. So now, well, it's working. Put it that way. And too bad the 950 died, you know, but I still haven't heard anything from the insurance company and probably won't for a while. They probably fell off their chair when I set that plate in. W9UH. Mac, come on in and have a
coffee, and thanks for that information on Paul and Snoopy. It's said by Gary, W9V. KU9, go ahead, Max. No, your signal dropped and a lot of static came in. I got the name and house of Maryville, but I missed the address and the zip code.
Yeah, I'm in here. Sorry I didn't write it down. No, let's see here. You wanna, I don't know, did somebody else get that that wrote it down? All right, go ahead. Oh, man. Yeah, well, let's see here. I'm a slow writer here. I got Paul Manning, Cambridge House. Then I missed a little bit there. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I got apartment 303. Go ahead. All right, Chris, I believe we have it all. All right, it's Paul Manning, and that's Cambridge House apartment 303, and that was on 6960 State Route 162, and that is in Murrayville, Illinois, 62062. Did you get all that? Oh, okay, it's Maryville, not Murrayville. M-A-R-Y-ville. I made a mistake there. And I made another mistake writing it down, but I read it right here. With the end of my pad here, so it's making it a little rough. So I guess we should have just flipped the page over here. So, did you get all that, Jerry?
Yes, I did. And I'm sure that everybody else has already probably copied it. It's been out there. Does anybody need a fill on any of this for UNS? I think everybody got it, Matt, Ira. So thanks very much for the information. And hopefully Paul will get an antenna strung up so that he can get on the breakfast club, at least from his third floor apartment. Yes, sir?
Okay, and also you had Bob there, K0RPJ, checking in.
Okay, there's a little bit of a double there, but I think something's been packed in it. Is that correct?
There's a Whiskey Bravo something in there.
Yeah, that was Tom, WB8EJN, that was checking in.
Okay, I got Tom and I also got Wayne in there. Okay, Mac, thanks for stopping in. And you have a great day and check in more often. My log ain't working right this morning for some reason. It's a little bit, keyboard's a little bit slow. I think it's W9 Victor Sugar Gary. Come on in and stand by Jim up on the bridge, or below the bridge, KUAS.
Oh, okay. Very good there, Jerry. Very good morning to you and everybody else here on the Breakfast Club. I'm copying everybody. Really, really fine here this morning. And it's just what it's doing up here in Wisconsin. Jerry, I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count. Yeah, it's 52 degrees here, 52 degrees, and like everybody's been complaining about there, rain, and I looked at the forecast for next week, and it's awful dismal there, I'll tell you. If this keeps up, and the temperature starts to drop, and there's the snow, we're going to be in a lot of snow here, let me tell you. So, anyway, just wanted to check in. I was on another band earlier, and there was a net that I checked into, and thought I would do that. I think this is the first time you and I have talked here on Breakfast Club. I think I've talked about everybody else here. N9LEN and GWZ, and I don't know. There's a whole bunch of very nice people on here, so that's why I enjoy it. So anyway, Jerry, that's about it from Milton here, and nothing new except rain, and that's not new anymore. Chesney Park there. Let's see here. I guess I don't have anything else. KU9S, W9VX.
Hey, okay, excuse me, Gary. I've got you in my log August 2nd. August 2nd, I believe it was. I just looked at you just a minute ago, and you're in my log from August 2nd. And thanks for stopping in, Gary. I haven't heard your neighbor down there in James Road to check in this morning, but we'll hear him tomorrow, I'm sure. Thanks for stopping in, Gary. And HPZ, Jim, up there just outside the red light district, mile and a half from the red light district, 80 miles from the bridge. Come on in, Jim. Stand by K9WYB, Jeff, KUNS. Thanks for stopping in this morning. Close to 36 degrees, dangling below the bridge. And I was going to comment to Gary up there, but it's probably raining here a little bit. It has been, but thanks for watching here this morning. I'm sure it's something out there. Thanks for stopping in, Jim. We go to another Jim up there near Deer City. K9WYB, Jim, come on in and stand by Earl, KU9S. Is it not Karen? Yeah. KU9S. Oh, Jerry, this is K9WYB. Up in Oak Creek, Wisconsin, where we have 54 degrees, but it just got done raining. I don't think it even measured anything on a rain gauge, but supposed to get some more tonight. So it's a cloudy, gloomy, cool day up here. And I'm surprised to see you in there doing that control. You sound good. Most of the stations sound good. Wonder if you heard any more about Portland there, K9OC. KU9S, K9WYB. Jim. I missed your I heard your temperature, but I didn't get it written down. What is it? 54. Okay, very good. I was having trouble with my watch. For some reason, it's running really slow this morning. 54 degrees. And Orland is currently still in the hospital. He's having fluid buildup in his chest, around his lungs, I believe. I don't believe it's in his lungs, but don't quote me on that. But I talked with him last night, and so far, since he's been in the hospital this period, I think he went in Monday or maybe Tuesday, Monday I think it was, of this past week. And since he's been in, they've taken 7 liters of fluid from around his lung in his chest cavity. He's got a tube sticking in it. And periodically they come in and they suck that out. And he's had multiple x-rays and CT scans, and it does not show where that fluid is coming from. Where he's getting that fluid from. And today, they're going to do some more testing. But the doctors are, and this is first-hand information, by the way. I got it from Orland last night on the phone. The doctors are thinking that the fluid is related to Parkinson's disease. That's one of the symptoms of Parkinson's disease or side effects from what Orland was telling me. But you're not really sure. So today, if their other test does not show where that fluid is coming from, they're going to put another hole in him, put a camera in, and that camera will tell us where that fluid is coming from. So I'm sure everybody will be able to do this traffic. So thanks everybody for standing by while I was doing traffic down.
USL, Jerry, thanks for the information. Hope everything turns out good.
Yeah, and, actually scheduled to get out, actually today's Friday. He was actually thinking he might get out Saturday, but, if they're gonna find out where this fluid's coming from, they got to. They're gonna find out where it's coming from and what's causing it. And, if it's related to his Parkinson's, if perhaps some different medication might stop that. I don't know. But they got to find out where it's coming from. And they did test it for not cancer. There's no tumors in the fluid or anything. So that's one good thing that we're looking for, is maybe to get an answer where the fluid's coming from. Thanks everybody for standing by. Over there, Earl, stand by Bill if he's there, KU9S.
Yeah, KU9S and the breakfast W9WJO. Quincy, Illinois, and east there a little ways to 58 degrees. And barometer steady at 30.00. And we got 48/100ths of an inch of rain last night. And unfortunately, I was up late enough to hear it start coming down and all that. So I'm drinking decaf this morning, so I only have one eye open. And I'm thinking about maybe getting a couple hours more sleep. I got working on a project on the computer, and you know how that can go. So anyway, I'll say good morning to everybody there. I heard Tom, Scott, Max, and Bob coming up there. And a couple Jims, Mike, Bill, Don. Well, I haven't heard Bill yet, but I guess he's coming. There's Brad there. And Gary. I think I got it all covered here. So I've been scribbling down on the edge of my pad. I got to get it flipped over here, because this one is just about saturated. So anyway, back to you there, Gary. KU9S and the net, W9WJO.
Okay, Earl. 58 degrees in downtown Quincy. Thanks for stopping in. And I got no trouble over ICAP. WA0AFD, I'm chewing on it in Aston. WA0AFD, Bill, come on in and if you're there and have a cup, stand by Wayne. WA1YNET, man, that's your best. Well, apparently Bill vacated, and he's already run an hour's net, so he's probably busy doing something else. Wayne, come on in from Naperville. Let's stand by Tom, WBAEJS, KU9S. WA1YNE.
Yeah, he's going.
Yeah, off the relay.
Good morning to you there, Wayne, W9WJO. And, yeah, Jerry, at 55 degrees, and it's not raining anymore, light wind, and appreciate the info on oil in there. So, back to you.
Okay, Earl, thanks very much. On a good day, I had a hard time hearing Wayne, and the band dropped out, so I couldn't even tell he was in there. Thanks for picking him up, Earl. And Wayne, thanks for stopping in. WB8EJN, Tom. Come on in, Tom, that's standby KC9KRX. Okay, Tom, 65 degrees. Yeah, the copy this morning has been quite rough. The band is not open nearly as much as it normally is at this time. And this time it actually starts dropping back off again. So, Tom, you enjoy your day down there. And I didn't hear the other St. Peter's station. I didn't hear Dave this morning. But of course I wasn't out here early enough probably to hear it. Thanks, Tom, for stopping in. Nice to meet you down there at the Breakfast Club place. KC9KRX, the last on the list. Come on in, Brad, from Hobart, and stand by anybody who wants to get on the After Breakfast Club. I'll close it down after KC9KRX. Brad, come on in, KU9S.
Good morning to all the ones that checked in. I want to wish everybody a good weekend here coming up. Be careful, mobile safely, enjoy the nice weather while we got it. And again, thanks for doing it.
Hey, okay, Brad. Yeah, you know, we got a pretty close-knit group here on the Breakfast Club. At least I think so. And part of my responsibility that I take on is to try to keep everybody informed if I can on what's going on, and we've got to keep our Cyclones and our prayers. Tony down there in the hospital down there in St. Louis has really got to have our prayers today. And also, Orland, they're both hospitalized, and they have been for several days, and that's not a good thing. So everybody keep Tony, the Desert PGL, and K9OC in your prayers, and everybody else stay safe. Like Brad says, if you're driving, make sure you got four wheels underneath you, and stay safe. So this has been my portion of the Breakfast Club, but Mike had antenna problems and asked for relief, and I volunteered to pick up the half hour that Rich didn't have. Everybody have a great day, great weekend, and I'll see everybody probably tomorrow morning, and hopefully on Sunday morning when I see my KU9S Chester Park. We're at 52.6 degrees in South Florida, 73, and the After Breakfast Club is open if anybody wants to get in. KU9S.